So I'm here in the Highlands area of Denver, Colorado, and I tell you, if you ever want to just parachute right into an area and hit some awesome Triple D joints, this would be the place. Let's see, you've got the second location for Atomic Cowboy, you got the second location for Bijou, Cafe Brazil, you got Hops and Pie down the street, and I think we have a new one to put on the list, where this chef, he is scratch making 45 different salumis. And you know what? He'll even put it on a sandwich for you. This is Il Porcellino Salumi.
Andouille sausage.
It's all the delicious meat you could ever want.
Everything's artisanal, everything's made in-house.
They're using the same techniques they did back in Italy, and in my opinion, they even do it better.
And the man behind this carnivore emporium is Bill Miner, who's all about making meat his mission.
Been a chef the past 20 years. Found a passion for cured meats.
Am I at a butcher shop, a sandwich shop?
Yes, all the above.
They have this really great, unique menu that serves these incredible sandwiches.
Hoggy sandwich with the applesauce is up.
I love the hoggy. That's one of my favorites. The sopressata, the capicola, and then the ham is fantastic.
Great combination of smoke and spice that then gets rounded out by the aioli.
We're making the hoggy sandwich.
This is your style of ham.
This is our style of ham.
What muscle is this that we have?
So we could call this the inside round muscle.
Do we want to call it that, or are
Let's
we
call-
just going to make it up?
No, let's
call
call
this the
let's call it the inside
Pig
round.
One muscle.
No. Make the brine. Salt, brown sugar, maple syrup,
Pour some.
liquid sugar on me, some coriander seed, clove, a lot of allspice, toasted fennel seed, mustard seed, bay leaf, celery powder. Water, bring it up to a boil and let it simmer for 5-7 minutes.
And then once it's cooled and it's strained, you can start the injection.
Absolutely. You get a little bit of that liquid in here.
And we'll let this set up for how long before we start to cook it?
10 days. Tie it, smoke it on hickory.
Dig it.
All right, sopressata. First, we have to mix our spices. Dextrose, which is a fine sugar. Sicilian sea salt. Calabrian chilies.
Okay.
Again, Italian hot pepper. Sweet Calabrian powder. Toasted fennel seed. Garlic powder. Black pepper. Celery powder.
Got it.
So ground pork shoulder. Add our frozen pork fat to that. Season this up. Add some red wine. Sopressata going into our sewn hog casing. Tie up the end real quick. We do lots of loops and knots.
We're going to loop and knot this for the rest of the week, Captain, or we make it a quilt?
So in the fermentation chamber for about 48 hours.
Okay.
And then into our drying room, which sits at about 60 degrees for about 10 weeks.
Should I just start eating it now or
Not
wait
yet.
till it goes on the
Not
sandwich?
yet. We've got our sopressata.
Now, what's that over there? It's delicious. Keep going before I eat everything that goes on the sandwich.
I'm gonna show you the inside of this capicola real quick.
What did we rub that in?
Some fennel seed, Calabrian chili, a little garlic, pepper.
Delicious.
Slice this ciabatta right in half and get it toasting on the flat top. Garlic aioli. Layer these meats on here. So we've got our Berkeley ham.
Layer these meats in my mouth. Oh, that ham.
It's good, right?
No, this is not good. This is not, there's not even close to good. Good's here. This is where your ham is. Like skyscraper ham.
We've got our capicola, our sopressata, pickled peppers.
If you made those, I'm gonna just kick you.
We make the pickled peppers.
Of course we do. We make the pepper.
Tomatoes,
We also milled this wood, and he hand carved this.
baby romaine that are dressed with a red wine vinaigrette.
Putting that delicious salumi inside of the bread is kind of like putting the 68 with a car cover. You're hiding all the beauty, except that bread is spot on. A little acid from the baby romaine, the tomatoes and the pickled peppers. That's the definition of an Italian deli sandwich.
Got a hoggy and applesauce for you, ma'am.
The ham has a really great smoke on it.
Capricola is just amazing, brings a little bit of spice to it. You're not gonna find a better sandwich in Denver.
Anything else you'd recommend for a charcuterie platter?
You have retail. People can buy it to go.
We do fresh butcher cuts,
How many different types of charcuterie?
40, 50.
No.
For real.
I want to tour the showroom. I want to
Yeah.
test drive everything.
We're gonna do the roast beef sandwich next.
There's a roast beef for you.
I'm trying to get everything on the menu right now, but I really love the roast beef.
Roast beef sandwich is up.
It's a good blend between the meat and the horseradish and the melted cheddar.
The arugula gives a fresh pop. The jam is like that sweetness that kind of brings it all together.
So we're gonna do the roast beef sandwich next. We use inside top round. We brine it.
Got it.
So salt, fresh thyme, bay leaf, peppercorns, water. Bring it up to a boil, cool it down, then we brine the beef.
And then when we come out, what's the roast?
We actually sous vide it. So cook it in a hot water bath, 110 degrees for 4 hours.
Hi, have you met my friend Overachiever?
We rub it in beef tallow and black pepper, and it's gonna go in the oven for about 20 minutes at 350 degrees.
What else are we gonna serve on this?
Onion jam.
Cool.
So we got a hot pan with some oil. Add our onions, little salt, little pepper, and let them caramelize for 3 to 4 hours. You can get those into the food processor, fresh thyme, and a little bit of that sherry vinegar.
Oh, just a touch.
Turn that on, a little bit of water. Into the stovetop, a little bit of water, apple pectin, sugar. And we'll let that simmer and kind of come together.
Simmer down now. All right, what's on the menu?
Apple cider gastrique.
Okay.
We make our own applesauce here too, so we keep the cores and the peels from the apples. Locally made apple cider vinegar, honey, brown sugar. Let that simmer for a few hours, strain it out, thicken it with a little bit of xanthan gum.
Can we finally have the sandwich?
We can have the
Been here
sandwich.
4 days we've been here.
Slice our beautiful baguette and get this toasting on the flat top. Heat up our roast beef.
Look at that.
Get a little bit of our onion jam on one side, horseradish, and we're gonna go ahead and melt the cheese, and then we add a beef au jus that we make, right? Cheese is all melty.
Okay.
Fresh baby arugula on there, salt and pepper, and our apple cider gastrique.
Another one of our overachieving liquids.
And this is our roast beef sandwich.
So, you take the roast beef and you baby it with your brine and your sous vide, and then you cut it so thin it's only got one side. You can use that.
I like that.
You hit it with the gastrique, the onion jam, the horseradish, and then you top it with a little fresh respite of the baby arugula with a nice little pepper and a nice little crunch. There's not many roast beefs I've ever had like that. I mean, this is so refined and done with such discipline, every aspect, every aspect. And when you can take something as simple as a roast beef and make it an orchestra flavor like that, that's when you're doing it right. Awesome.
Thank you.
Here's a roast beef for you.
The roast beef is very juicy and tender,
The cider gastrique is what really does it over the top for
Yeah.
me. Good sweetness, good savory.
and it's just delicious.
Look sandwich up.
When you first came here and then you told people about it, how did you explain what it was?
Just the best sandwich shop in Denver.
Pretty legit, right?
Legit.
Don't see many places like this. Really dynamite. Thanks for tuning in. Don't touch it.
I wouldn't dare.
So I'm here in Utah. I love coming to this state. I mean, we're talking about great people. We're talking about lots to do. We're talking about tons of community. And what does that give you? It gives you a place that people, they love to go out and eat. So I'm here in Logan, Utah, about an hour and a half from Salt Lake City, to check out a restaurant. Oh, this is awesome. The chef is from Mexico. He went to California. He cooked for President Reagan. He came out here to Logan. What's he serving up? Big flavors. This is Sabores International Cuisine.
About that 1 minute.
It was an instant hit with me.
All sorts of people can come here and they can all find something they like.
Torta de pierna.
The best comfort foods from all around the world on one great menu.
Those are flavors Eliseo Garcia became passionate about after working in kitchens all over the West with chefs from all over the world.
Sabores, flavor.
So lots of flavor.
Cuban, Puerto Rico, Argentina.
Okay.
I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to Mexico tonight, or I'm going to Vietnam.
I can have the pad thai or the lomo saltado.
Lomo saltado up.
I first had lomo saltado in Lima, Peru. This was very true to how you get it there.
It's beef and onions and fries with this amazing sauce. It's really delicious.
So what are we gonna make?
Ranchera sauce for the lomo saltado.
Lomo saltado.
Put some oil, onions, garlic, tomatoes, ají, panca,
Not ahi the tuna, ahi the pepper.
some tomato juice,
Jalapenos
cilantro,
and a little salt and pepper.
and that's it.
Next step, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna make the ají sauce,
Mayonnaise, ahi,
ají amarillo, jalapenos, salt, pepper, fresh garlic, lemon juice, cilantro, romaine lettuce. All right.
Oh, this is completely out of my bandwidth. I've never in the history seen lettuce mixed into a sauce.
Right.
Oh, I'm dying to try this. I get the texture of the lettuce. I guess it gives some of the body to it. Okay. That is one of the craziest sauces I've ever seen.
Let's cut some sirloin.
Chef, where did you learn to cook?
California. I met President Reagan there because I make food for him for 3 years.
What was his favorite dish that you used to make him?
Salad, sandwiches, soup.
You never made him lomo saltado?
Nope.
You make it for me.
Let's put oil, sirloin, grill a little bit, some bell peppers,
Salt, pepper.
garlic, balsamic, caramelize the meat,
All right.
some soy sauce, the ranchera sauce. Ready to play. Comes with steamed rice, French fries.
Beautiful.
Let's garnish with chopped parsley, the side of ají.
This is not lacking in flavor one bit. tender meat, lots of onions and tomatoes, a little crunch of the French fry, a little soy sauce. The ranchero sauce is the key. I think our President Reagan missed out.
No.
He's having soup, salad, and sandwiches. Excellent.